It's not happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Okay.
Now it's happening. I'm going to tweet. I'm going to tweet right now.
I say good evening. It feels like fucking midnight.
You were working.
Yeah.
You were working. Hi, everybody. We're going to wait for confirmation. It's happening. No, we're not playing Fallout. Is this the new joke? You want me to play Fallout because that's the joke? Batgirl.
So this is the new Batgirl DLC? DLC? Deluxe?
This is the new Batgirl DLC. I got I bought the season pass because I wanted to play the DLC.
How much is the season pass?
Season pass is $40.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Right?
So you can play 3 25 to 30 minute long story bits and get like 8 skins. Oh, and then they're going to shoehorn in challenge mode, which fucking should have been there in the first goddamn place.
I agree with
you.
So
fuck them.
I agree with you, but I wanted to play Batgirl.
and tell me, Jack,
yeah.
can you buy, even if you don't have the season pass, can you buy this individually?
Not right now.
Oh.
It's not available right. It will be available later.
How later? Like next week?
Like September, I want to.
Oh. That's like months away.
So we get the early. We get suckered.
Fucking DLC scam bullshit.
We get suckered into buying the season pass if we want to play it now and be exciting. We also as you accurately predicted, with this we got a couple new skin packs. We got a new 52 Batman. And some other skin, I don't know, but
yeah.
But yeah, so this is it. This is what we're doing tonight. I'm excited about it. You know what we were just talking about, and I'm glad you left it up on screen. We were just talking about how Harley Quinn looks in Suicide Squad trailer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And here is something that I think is missing in modern Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn used to look adorable.
Yes.
She looked like a sweet girl, and so then when she would, say, hit Batman with a giant mallet, the juxtaposition was fun. And now she looks like a badass, so then when she acts like a badass, it's no longer fun. For me.
Furthermore, I mean, it ruins the pun. Harley Quinn needs to look like a Harlequin. It's not a pun anymore. It's just a name.
Right? She is no longer a Harlequin.
Yeah.
And so she's just Harley Quinn, and that's fine. But you know, so in general I dislike her new realistic badass look. I much prefer her. I think actually in this DLC we get to see her in classic Harlequin garb.
Oh, okay. Well,
I believe.
That's nice. Did they add in challenge maps?
No.
That's fucking bastards.
No challenge maps yet.
And the fact that they're going to charge for that just makes me sick.
Yeah. You called it. You called it. You're calling it all, Rich. You called it all.
Oh, I smelled out all these scams.
Mm. No, like, I understand that they're going for, like, her as a mentally deranged woman, and, you know, like, they're playing up the acrobatic skill, and, you know, that's the part that Joker is going to play in Suicide Squad, is he's going to, like, transform her into that girl, right? He's going to have a very small role in the movie, but of course they're going to advertise him a lot.
She's not as fun a character anymore.
This is my problem. She is now a one-note character, whereas before she had a little bit of fun and a little bit of dimension. like Batgirl. Rich is playing, by the way.
Yeah.
Rich gets rewarded with a little play because he was working hard today. It's time for the barman.
Plus, I'm not going to spring for the goddamn season pass, so...
Exactly. I can play this anytime. I mean, I use prereq funds to buy the season pass. But we have some set aside, so it's okay. Oh, Robin's here, too. Oh, they're going to try to be flirty?
That's fine. Oh, God, your up is up and your down is down. Or the other way around. Your down is up.
Oh, I inverted. Yeah, sorry. You know me.
Oh, God, I can't look the right way.
Well, pause and reset.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You can do this.
Oh, my God. It's amazing how quick I got used to that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And is this someone doing a Mark Hamill Joker impression?
I don't even have the sound on.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's on. It's too quiet for me to really hear it.
Sure. Mike, we did waste our hard-earned prereq donations on this. It's the new thing, and we've been in a bit of a Batman mood, and I thought this might be fun, and more so, I wanted to see Rich made a call about this DLC in the next episode, which should be done really soon. I'm really sorry that's taken so long.
Now, I don't remember specifically what I said about this one, so...
Exactly, but you made a call, and so I want to see if you were correct in your call.
Interesting.
You made an educated guess about the Batgirl DLC, and so far you're half right in that we got a couple new skin packs.
Okay.
And then you made a call on the length of the DLC.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm almost certainly right.
I'm sure you're right. But we get to play as Batgirl, and that's fun.
What are you waiting for? I'll leave the hacking to the computer whiz.
All right. Oh, that's right. They got a map to the up pad on this because they're weird.
Talk about Space Cop. Oh, that's right. The Space Cop trailer went up. That's a glorious trailer. You guys should be so flippin' hyped for Space Cop. I'm so flippin' hyped for Space Cop. So, I don't, what do you want to know? Like, childhood?
Amusement park.
What?
Amusement park.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I think I can answer this question. They want to know if Batgirl has a unique move set.
Don't know.
No, probably not.
I just turned this damn thing on.
Oh.
Look, the combat, I don't care if they have different karate moves.
Yeah.
It's just counter hit.
It's still 2 buttons.
If there's weird new moves, I'll figure them out.
Right.
Actually, it probably says.
You went to audio options.
Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I've been playing Shadow of Mordor and Hand of Fate. So I'm all loopy.
It's all the same game! I too have been playing some more Shadow of Mordor, and man, I'm getting bored.
It's like, where's the orc captain?
Right? That's what the game should be called. Where's the orc captain? Where's the orc captain that will kill you? So. Oh, that voice actress is phoning it in, huh?
I can't tell.
Oh, you can't hear?
So what's new, Jack?
Space Cop. I'm trying to think of Space Copy things to talk about. There's so much good in there. I don't know. Oh, I guess overall, Sure. Someone asked, overall, Rich, what did you think of the Suicide Squad trailer?
I'm not familiar with DC, and I'm sure the costumes are different. So I was like, "Who the fuck are 99% of these people?"
Right.
I knew Harley Quinn, and I knew the Juggalo Joker,
The
Joker Low.
The Joker Low. Yeah, well, you know who Deadshot is.
Was that Deadshot?
Will Smith is Deadshot.
He's Deadshot?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Will Smith?
Did you watch the trailer?
I didn't know he was Deadshot.
Oh, hold on. We want to listen to Joker.
I don't know what he's planning, but Gordon, he's in trouble.
He'll be okay. I'll make sure of it.
Now there's you two knuckleheads spoiling my game. My game.
That's Mark Hamill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice that he's back for it.
That's the first time in Arkham Knight that we're actually seeing the Joker.
Yeah. Killer Croc looks cartoony, but whatever.
What? Where? In
In
this?
in the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
You know Killer Croc.
I don't, you know what? I don't give a shit about
Huh.
the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, yeah. All right, that's fair.
You know what I care about?
What?
Ash versus Evil Dead.
Fucking Ash versus the Evil Dead looks like it's going to be the greatest thing ever.
By far and away, the greatest thing ever.
It looks like it's going to be the greatest thing ever. I'm so psyched for Ash versus the Evil Dead. That's going to be great.
And I guess it's not shocking. I mean, it's
It's all the same
Sam
team.
Raimi directed the first episode. It's
Yeah.
you know what Bruce Campbell's going to do. You know, I mean,
He's going to be
gonna do
Bruce
his
Campbell.
thing.
Yeah. The left stick. Move
Neither
left.
of them are doing anything.
Oh,
Oh, is it just going? Oh, okay.
there you go. Suicide Squad got their name because they make you want to kill yourself. You know,
Where am I moving this thing and why?
I just don't know. Probably
Okay.
just moving it out of the way.
Okay.
I guess. You know, they spent all their money on Will Smith, so my guess is the movie itself is going to look fairly cheap. But I don't. The nice thing about that movie is I have almost no preconceptions about 90% of the characters in that.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is nice coming in from a fresh slate. The bad part is the one character I do know, Harley Quinn, it looks to be the center of it.
Really? She didn't do much in the trailer.
She's featured a lot in the trailer.
Not really. What does she got? She has like one line.
Yeah, but like they start on her in the cell, and they got the Joker bit. They got
You know
her-
why? Because she's got
Batman.
tits.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That doesn't mean she's
That-
central.
That does not mean she's central in the movie, but
Well-
she's central to the trailer.
Will Smith is the famous one. The movie's going to center around Will Smith, and he's going to do a terrible job as Deadshot or Deathstroke.
Deadshot.
Deadshot.
I originally thought he was Deathstroke because he has a two-toned mask,
Uh-huh.
but apparently in this universe, Deadshot has a two-tone mask. Very similar to Deathstroke. But it's Deadshot, not Deathstroke, not Deadpool.
Why isn't it letting me move and attack these people? What is going on?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
What does it want me to do, Jack? What did I miss?
Oh, you got to go up there.
I can't.
I have no idea. I think you have to take down everybody. Why is that thing glowing orange? Can you do something with that thing?
Is there a thing it wants me to use?
Can you hack it? Can you hack the planet?
Yes, I can hack the planet.
Great. Oh, there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god. What? Scare? Oh.
See, I got used to Shadow and Mordor. They're really generous with the counters.
Oh god, they are. Which is great. Because I die a lot anyway.
It's made me a little bit mashy. I don't like that. I gotta stop that. Oh shit.
Tired and Sad says, Jack, the biggest reason why Batman vs. Superman looks better than Suicide Squad visually is because one is 35mm and Suicide Squad was shot on a cheap-ass Alexa. You probably don't know how expensive an Alexa is because they are not cheap-ass, and Alexas are great cameras, so I don't know what you're talking about. Alexas are really great cameras. They look different because of post-processing. Batman vs. Superman has a cartoon filter over everything. And an awful brown grunge color tint over everything.
I don't care.
No, Rich doesn't care. It's gonna be terrible. My Kent's all like, do whatever you want.
The only thing that excited me at Comic-Con was really Ash versus Evil Dead.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
I need find some way to watch that on Halloween.
Yeah. We need to find a bar with stars. Or I'm just going to have to get cable for as long as it's on.
It might be time for me to get cable at my place anyway for the streaming.
Oh, sure. Internet.
Yeah.
Internet cable package. For a nice internet cable package, that could be. Alexa is cheap compared to a 35mm. I think we've talked about like my film versus digital debate. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter because Batman versus Superman looks like a Zack Snyder movie, and I don't care if he shoots it on gold-lined film through a diamond-lensed camera. It's still going to be a boring movie.
300 was all right.
Yes.
It wasn't the most complicated thing in the world, though.
You know what? The 300 or 300...
Yeah, you hack the thing and kill everybody. I get it.
Oh, no, you don't kill everybody. So I guess that's good for her character. She's a hacker. She's a computer lady, so she's using computer skills. Her cape gets stuck on her head sometimes. That's funny. Oh, my God. Yeah! Don't die as Batgirl, Rich. 300 was an alright movie. Watchmen looked alright. It was pretty bland, but it looked decent.
Watchmen could have been a lot worse.
It
It could
Sure.
have.
By the way, that's an appropriate way to see it, to say that.
Though, even though he probably wouldn't have had any respect for the source material, would you have liked to have seen the Terry Gilliam version more? Would have been different and possibly interesting. It wouldn't have had anything to do with Alan Moore's work, but if I want Alan Moore's work, I can read the fucking comic, which is what you should do anyway.
Right. I think Terry Gilliam would have ran with the whole washed-up superhero thing. Mm-hmm. And so, yes, I would much... And so there wouldn't be any action, which is wholly appropriate for the Watchmen.
Yeah.
And it would have concentrated more on their characters being horrible people. So, yes, I would have really liked to see the Terry Gilliam version. Krieger783 goes, I own 300? I just saw it on my shelf. When did I buy that? It was probably the very first DVD you bought, and then you put it away and never watched it again.
I got DVDs at home I've never watched.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm in position to scan the park.
Oh, this is cheap.
Yep.
Never get around to it. Forget I have it.
I think some people are just born annoying. Yeah, 200 years ago.
Bat Lady. Yeah, Bat Lady sounds weird. Bat Lady sounds weird. I think Batgirl works. Batwoman, even Batwoman is strange, don't you think?
You're just used to Batgirl.
I am.
Well, Batwoman works just as well as Batgirl.
Batwoman?
Yeah.
It's, you know what? There's an extra syllable. You gotta look for that voice. Yeah.
Girl is cheesier.
Girl is cheesier. That's true.
Robin, I've located the hostages, but I might be missing some.
Oh my God. Guillermo del Toro was originally supposed to direct The Hobbit. That would have been a very different movie. Bat Lady, Lady Tita.
The Joker's up to his old tricks. You better secure the area.
By the way, just a tiny little thing. When she does the silent takedown, do you notice how she has to like put a knee on their back to like get to their height?
Oh, I'll have to.
You know, because she doesn't have the weight or height of Batman, and so she has to like kind of jump on him a little bit. That's cute. Try to time it. Nice.
Almost missed this guy.
Yeah, that would have been painful.
I need to secure the area before I was with the
Oh, well, I can't land on that spot. Oh, that's just great. Now I can't get up there.
down until I secure the area.
Oh. Fuck. Oh. He lost you.
It's a matter of pride. I don't like being sane.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm with you. Del Toro's Hobbit could have been great. Del Toro has a wonderful visual aesthetic. So it could have been great.
Yeah, she does.
Uh,
I don't know if she has to. I think it's just the animation they do.
isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Well,
Makes it feel different.
what I want to say is that's attention to detail. You know, they wanted to make her a little bit different. That's a nice little detail. They put some thought into Bat Lady, Lady Tita. Bat Lady. You didn't want to silent takedown him?
I like the variety. What's up?
Hello.
Hi. Are you coming and joining?
I think I might.
We're watching a Bat Lady.
I just made a beverage and I need
Oh.
to sit down and relax.
Well, here, why don't you take that chair and pull it back a little bit, and I'll get you a microphone.
What?
I know, ladies. Jay's here.
Hello.
Oh my God, where's our microphones?
Oh, there might be one in the other room.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
We need microphones and we need cables for Jay's. Pardon my step, Rich.
Can't climb over that ledge for some reason. Oh well.
And a cable.
Turning.
Oh, now I
Is there
can.
another one over there?
Fucker.
Must be downstairs.
Oh. Hold on, everybody. We're getting Jay set up. Jay was working.
Is that everyone? Oh, there's one down there. Two down there. There's not as many fun environmental takedowns in Arkham Knight. It's kind of disappointing. There's no, like, glass I can drop through. There's not as many breakable walls.
Well, yeah, this environment, too, looks pretty bland. Compared to I think that has a lot to do with indoor outdoor. Like in Arkham Asylum, you know, you're indoor, so there's more stuff. There's more stuff to interact with, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Oh, great.
Shit. No, I don't think anything's great. I just fucked up.
Well, that's whose fault.
That
is
guy
that?
wasn't dead.
Whose fault is that, Rich?
Mine.
Oh my god.
What did you do? Jeeves. Okay.
Oh, is this that most recent Batman game?
Yes.
This is the new DLC where we get to play as the Bat Lady. Lady.
Batgirl?
Batgirl. Or...
You just call her what she's called.
Huh?
You can just call her. Isn't that what she's called? Is Batgirl, right?
She's called Batgirl. Yeah.
He refuses.
I don't refuse. Bat Lady is fun.
Okay. Okay. Come on back. Okay.
Everything's fine now. Our room's in slight disarray.
Feels good just to sit. I'm excited about this city.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I should secure the area before I bring down the house.
Jay?
Yes.
Nope, not there yet. I was not adequately prepared for Jay, and that's my fault.
I pulled a pop-in.
Mr. Poppins Penguins?
I just popped in.
Ah!
Jay, testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm talking.
There's Jay talking!
Hello. Hello. I feel like I haven't hung out with you guys while you stream in a while.
It has been a while. You've been working.
Yeah.
You've been working. I was just telling Rich that after I'm done with the Batman episode, which is taking just far too long.
Why is it taking so long?
Right now, it's at 45 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And I'm not done with it yet.
Holy shit.
Yes. It's very intense.
Okay.
And we get a lovely... We are afforded a lovely video. We get to use video from the video game to illustrate points. You know?
Oh, okay.
Unlike Half in the Bag, where you can't just take a part of the movie.
Right.
And so a lot
Which
of
would
it
be
is
very helpful if we could.
Wouldn't that be great? And so that's a lot of it, is hunting through all the game footage to find specific points to illustrate, and that just takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
But once I'm done, I need to hammer down on some Space Cop effects.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get you some shots soon for
Yay.
the light bars.
Yeah. The sweet-ass light bars that everyone saw in the Space Cop trailer.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It looks great. It looks great.
Could look better. It will look better in the movie. It's kind of like that shot everyone complained about in the Jurassic World trailer of the gate. Everyone said it looked terrible in the trailer, and there was like a completely different shot in the final movie.
Ah.
So there'll be some of that in Space Cop.
Oh yeah, and did you see just recently today they were talking about the differences between the Fantastic Four trailers?
Oh, I haven't even seen the new one, just because I don't care. I'll even watch trailers for movies that I'm not terribly interested in, and that one I'm so disinterested in, I'm not even gonna. I don't care.
Does anybody care?
I don't know.
No,
The only thing that matters anymore is the Ash vs. Evil Dead trailer, because it's the best thing ever.
That's the best.
It's the
thing
greatest. It made my week, that trailer. Because I was, when they first announced it, I was like, I feel like I should care, and I just didn't.
Yeah.
And then I read a little bit that kind of made it sound more interesting, but that trailer just sold me.
It tells you all you need to know.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Whether the entire show will be good, I don't know, but I know the first episode is directed by Sam Raimi, and
Yep.
it looks great.
I had to show a couple friends that over the weekend, because I was super pumped about the trailer, and it's like,
Yeah.
I need to find a way to get cable and get stars now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have stars.
And they all too were very apathetic. I was like, let's just
watch it.
Let's just take a moment.
Yeah.
And we're all pumped.
It's like they didn't miss a beat between Army of Darkness and this. It's like the Wet Hot American Summer trailer. Same thing, where it's like, it looks perfect.
It looks perfect.
It looks perfect.
It looks perfect. It's an exciting time.
Wet Hot American Summer and the Evil Dead show, like 2 TV shows. I'm way more interested in those than any movies that are coming out.
Right? And now we have Wet Hot, we have Evil Dead, we have Mad Max, we have producers and cast and crews returning to old franchises that seem to have not missed beats.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Which is really uncommon.
It's really uncommon.
What's funny is we just re-uploaded a whole bunch, or not re-uploaded, we uploaded a bunch of old Half in the Bags that were never on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
And the Prometheus one, I talk about that. I talk about, like, Ridley Scott, and how we kind of dropped the ball with the new one. And it's like, and Mike and I were, like, asking each other, like, has anyone done this where they come back, like, a decade, 2 decades later, and have it be successful? And at the time, we couldn't really come up with anything. And now it's like...
Everybody.
I mean, I guess it's still, we don't know for sure with Evil Dead and
Yeah.
all that, but it looks like they're on the right, they're on the right course.
Oh, my God. You can watch Stars through Hulu?
Oh, you can.
Oh, then I'm getting a fucking Hulu subscription.
I have Hulu. Okay, I didn't know that.
Thank you. Oh, my God, 25.
I guess there's no shows on Stars that I currently have any interest in, because I didn't even know that was on there.
If that's true, if it's true,
I hope that's true.
someone confirm. Someone in chat confirm that you can watch Stars on Hulu. But yeah, it's all very exciting.
Yeah,
Everything's
Evil Dead especially, like, that was a big one for me, like, seeing that done right, because it's like, I owe everything to Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Like, those movies put me on the course that my life has continued on since. Yeah.
Evil Dead and Wet Hot American Summer.
Mm-hmm. Two of my favorite things.
Two.
And then Twin Peaks, one of my other favorite things. That's been pushed back, actually, till 2016.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, just because they're doing twice as many episodes, which really makes me worry. That gives them more time for it to fall apart, because I'm convinced that it will not happen. I'm convinced that it's too good to be true.
Yeah. Hulu commercials. I don't care. I'll watch commercials if it means I get to watch Evil Dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you pay for Hulu, do you still have to watch commercials?
You do for TV shows, which is kind of annoying. Like, if you think if you pay for it, you shouldn't have to. But
yeah.
I don't know how their whole thing works, but
okay,
whatever.
If I have to watch it,
I will gladly sit through commercials to watch Evil Dead.
Absolutely. I will pay and sit through commercials.
Yes.
To watch Evil Dead. Absolutely. Absolutely. There was...
And I will not torrent it.
No. Don't torrent anything.
I want to support that show as much as possible, because I have a feeling it's not going to be super successful.
Don't torrent anything.
I'm picturing like just a random like TV watcher that doesn't really know Evil Dead, like seeing that trailer and just being like, "What is this?"
I'm trying to think of...
Can you do both?
What?
Can you get a torrent and also support them?
How do you support them if you torrent?
How do you support them if you're stealing from them?
You watch it. You find a way to pay for it. But if you want your own copy,
I'll just wait until it's available.
Wait
and
until
I'll buy
it's
a
available
DVD.
on DVD.
What if you buy it on DVD afterwards?
No, because then you're cheesing the system.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wait till it's available in proper form.
That's what I love, that excuse from people that torrent stuff, where they're like, "Well, it's not available." Like, that's not an excuse. I know you want everything immediately, but that's not the way it should work.
No.
But I want it.
And it's like...
That's like the excuse when I worked at Kmart in high school, and there was a guy that got caught shoplifting by our secret shopper guy.
Nice.
And when he catches someone, he has to take him in the back room and wait for the cops, but he needs someone else in the room with him. For whatever reason, legal reasons, I guess. And so one time I had to be that guy. He stole like a CD player or something. So we're all sitting back there just waiting for the cops to show up, and it's like dead silence for like 2 minutes. And then the guy that got caught, he just out of the blue just goes, "I would have paid for it, but I don't have the money." It's like, oh, okay. Here you go. That's a completely valid excuse.
Well, and yeah, Lucky Strikes. I also don't like physical media, but I buy digital media. I, subscribe to Netflix. I do all the things I can do to watch things legally, even though I don't buy them on DVD.
Keep those wheels turning.
As someone who
keep the gears moving,
creates media, it would be terrible of me to steal media. And I know people who do, who both create and steal. And I'm gonna draw a hard line there. What? I ad block and I torrent, so fuck you. Well, that's fine.
Ad block's different than torrenting, though.
Kind of.
It's a little different.
It's all the same thing. Where this, running ads, paying for physical media is how creators are able to continue creating.
Yeah.
So fuck you too, I guess.
But Jack, I don't care. I just want it.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's fine.
Then you can stay.
Then it's fine. Then everything's fine. Most of the time.
Speaking of physical media,
Yeah.
I'm the only one on the planet that's excited about this.
Okay.
Not only coming to Blu-ray, but collector's edition Blu-ray, like with like extra features and shit. The Garbage Pail Kids movie.
I'm excited about that.
Are you?
Yeah. I had the Garbage Pail Kids cards. Okay.
Well, everybody loves the cards.
Yeah.
Nobody, people either haven't seen the movie or think it's the worst thing ever.
I had it.
And I think it's the worst thing ever, and I love it. It's not like funny bad. It's just so bad it's fascinating because it really is one of the worst movies ever made. But I'm just endlessly fascinated and I want to know more about it. So I'm excited that it's coming to Blu-ray. I think it's the first thing I ever bought on eBay was a VHS copy because you couldn't find it anywhere.
Oh, sure.
This is like, I don't know, 12 years ago.
Did you start it back up, Rich? Oh, there's another guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the Garbage Pail Kids movie then?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I actually liked it when I
ages
was a kid.
ago,
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I like the Garbage Pail Kids. So.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I love the Garbage Pail Kids.
Everyone loved the Garbage Pail Kids. Except for parents. They hated the Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, my mom thought it was funny.
Oh, really? I know so many... I guess my parents didn't care either way, but I know there was like a lot of controversy over those.
Oh, sure.
This keeps on getting better by the minute.
Na Batgirl. So, Rich,
Yeah.
how's it play so far?
Oh, it's fine.
It's Arkham, but with Batgirl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have different abilities or anything?
I haven't noticed anything really different,
Oh.
dramatically different so far. Mild variation. She doesn't have a unique gadget.
Those little baubles are pink, and they're usually blue. So
Well, she is a girl.
she's a girl. So I guess that makes sense.
It's fine.
It's essentially a new skin.
So far, yes.
Okay.
But I like Barbara Gordon. I like Oracle.
Yeah. I like the character.
Oracle's great in Arkham Knight in this game.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I kicked my water.
I bet my Wookiee.
I bet. Going back to Evil Dead and Wet Hot American Summer, there was a short movie I made a long time ago, and it was the first big project that I made.
Is this Not Quite Dead?
Not quite dead yet. A movie that is not available online, so haha. So you can't see my horrible failure. And the night before we were ready to start filming, we had all the actors and all the people who were helping us shoot and everything. All the actors we hadn't really met or worked with before, except for one.
Bob Turton?
Bob Turton. Famous actor Bob Turton. And so we wanted to give them an idea of the thing we were trying to create. And so we watched Evil Dead 2 and Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, really?
And we were like, we want to make these two things and smush them together. And like some of the people hadn't seen Evil Dead and some of the people hadn't seen Wet Hot American Summer. And then it was a horrible time. So.
I wish I could watch either of those movies like for the first time again.
Wet Hot American Summer for the first time.
Yeah.
That might be bigger than Evil Dead for the first time.
That's the hardest. I think I had already seen it once, but I remember I showed it. Were you there, Rich, when we watched
Yeah.
Wet Hot American? You, me, and Mike. And it's the hardest I've ever seen Mike laugh ever in my entire life. It was such a rare thing. It was amazing. Mainly at the stand-up comedian, the Michael Showalter comedian at the end. So old that fucking Jesus Christ was my camp counselor.
Oh shit, there's a time limit.
Okay, Osmike says, Jay, not to be mean, but Wet Hot American Summer and the original look like kind of dumb, formulaic comedy movies. Can you sell me on the idea of them? What makes them so good in your mind?
What Hot American
Wait,
Summer is not
he's saying
formulaic.
multiple things. What does he mean by multiple things are good? Why are multiple? What is he saying?
No, he's saying they look like formulaic comedies.
What?
Wet Hot American Summer.
But that's a singular thing. So it looks like a.
I think
like
Wet
a-
Hot's American Summer and the original. I think he meant the series and the movie.
It looks generic because it's satirizing. It's so weird because it starts off unfunny. The movie starts off not funny.
Yeah.
And it gradually gets weirder and weirder and more surreal and more absurdist as it goes along.
There's some strange going on there.
It's very strange. It's not generic by any means.
It's basically a formulaic Boner Academy teenage comedy that ends up eating itself.
Yeah, that gets more surreal and abstract and bizarre as it goes along.
Imagine if you put a plate on a black hole and the plate started to disintegrate and then turn onto itself. That's what Wet Hot American Summer is.
Yeah, there is absolutely nothing generic about it.
No. It's beautiful. If you've ever seen any David Wayne comedy, like the old Stella shorts.
Oh, Stella's great.
The State. I mean, I wasn't super big on the State. I think
really?
they really hit their stride on Stella, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
But
Did you watch the Stella TV show, the Comedy Central show? Or just the shorts?
just the internet shorts?
Oh, you've never seen the show?
No.
Oh, the show's good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it holds up.
Oh,
What's crazy about it is it's that same weird humor, but it's shot really good. Like the production value for a cable series, it looks really nice.
Yeah?
Which makes it funnier.
Oh,
it's
that's great.
this looks like a real thing, but it's just a bunch of nonsense.
I like their internet shorts were so early
Yeah.
in the world of internet
I'm
video.
doing crap here.
You're doing crap?
I'm doing crap, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Robin's back.
Yeah.
Those videos were so early, pre-YouTube.
Yeah.
Were the Stella shorts. So
Yeah.
even finding them online was a treasure hunt. Just strange and weird.
Yeah.
Just added it to my Netflix list. Yes. Wet Hot American Summer is a must.
It's on Netflix. The whole movie. It's on. If you have Netflix streaming, it's on there.
Must see it. It's brilliant.
There are people though that I know that just don't get into it. Where it's I think you either connect with that type of comedy or you don't. Because there's a layer of sarcasm to the whole thing where it's you either understand that or you're just this is the dumbest thing ever.
Maybe you have to be the kind of person that is generally into movies to understand that it's a movie eating a movie.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's hard to explain. It's the type of comedy they do is so hard to pin down.
Because you can't pin it down.
Yeah, there are things where I can't even explain why it's funny. You know, some jokes where I'm it's not even really a joke, but it's funny.
Right.
Like the part when they, there's the famous scene where they go into town. And it's always great to go into town, even if for an hour. But at the end of that, when Michael Showalter's hey guys, wait up! And he just runs over and they're just leaning against a barn, with their heads against the barn. And he just walks up next to him and does the same thing. Right. It's what are they even doing? Or he's saying hey guys, wait up! They're in the middle of playing softball or something, right. But they're just have their heads leaned against a wall.
No, and the entirety of what's his name now, Christopher Maloney.
Oh yeah, Gene.
Oh my god. Or the whole Molly Shannon sub story.
Oh yeah. She's getting love advice from the 10-year-olds. That's great. Wet Hot American Summer is great. It's one of my favorite comedies.
Oh, Wet Hot. You're the fantasticest.
And I'm very excited about the show.
Yes. I can't believe they got everyone back.
Yeah, it's great.
Even David Hyde Pierce, who does nothing anymore. It's for you, David Wayne.
Yeah.
I'll come back for you. Good time. Good time.
It's also funny seeing that trailer and seeing the sharp contrast between Paul Rudd and Michael Showalter and how different they look. Paul Rudd looks exactly the same as he did 15 years ago.
I guess I haven't seen Michael Showalter recently.
Didn't you see the trailer for the show?
Yeah.
He's in it. And he weighs like 150 pounds more.
Oh, no. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just didn't recognize
You just didn't even
him.
register that it was him. But Paul Rudd looks exactly the same. That guy doesn't age.
No, he's a vampire.
I also love that he's a big movie star now, so he can get other things greenlit for these weird side comedy things that he likes to do.
That's true. He's fucking Ant-Man.
Yeah, he's Ant-Man, and he's also on the Wet Hot American Summer show because he just likes those guys and likes doing that stuff, and he's good at it. I love that scene in the first movie when he just throws his plate onto the ground, and Janine Garofalo's like, pick it up, and it goes on for like 5 minutes of him just too lazy and cool to want to pick up the stuff. Like, oh, it's so good.
He picks up like one thing. Is that enough? I love everything. Everything. Oh, Jay, did you see The Death of Superman Lives?
I did.
Okay.
Interesting subject matter, kind of amateurishly made documentary.
Oh.
Drove me nuts. I actually tweeted about this because it was driving me crazy.
Uh-huh.
The guy who made it, who I think is like a animator or he does something.
So The Death of Superman Lives, for anyone who doesn't know, is the documentary about the failed Tim Burton Superman movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Which sounds I like those documentaries like Jodorowsky's do and like about movies that never were made.
Sure.
But the guy that made it, like, he decided to make himself a part of the documentary, like Michael Moore or Morgan Spurlock, where they put themselves in it, you know?
Okay.
So it's like he's interviewing people, so there's, you know, the talking head close-up of the interview subject, but then there's like a two-shot with him there. And half the time, most of the time, he's not saying anything. He's just listening. So it's like, why are you showing yourself? And he's constantly nodding. Like an exaggerated comical nod, like... People listening can't see what I'm doing, but it's like the largest nod, and he always has like this weird frowny face, and it's after every sentence they say, he does it, and he's like, like he will not. It drove me nuts. Like I couldn't focus on the movie.
Well, because you know when you do talking head interviews, you do need stuff to cut away to.
Sure, but not yourself. Just making a dumb nodding motion over and over.
Usually, that's what like B-roll or stock footage or
Yeah.
a wider shot of your subject is for.
Yeah, I hate that, like, making yourself a part of the story as the documentarian. I like them when they're more hands off.
Yeah.
So, and like some of it's just really poorly shot, like the interview with Tim Burton, who should be one of the most important subjects.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like he's using the onboard mic, like it's really echoey and it's like grainy and ugly. So, interesting subject. It's worth watching, but it's just not very well made.
Having an off night. That's fine.
What?
Having an off night in this game.
Oh.
Oh, did you die?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't get to this fucking bomb in time.
You've been Mordoring too much.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
That's an
game.
excuse.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you an excuse.
I know.
here, Rich.
I don't need one.
Okay.
I own it.
Batgirl, something turned up. I'm gonna need your help.
Bomb?
How'd you get?
This keeps on getting better by the minute.
I did see the picture of Nick Cage in the color, you know, because like there's that like black and white photo of him in the Superman outfit.
There's the famous one that
Yeah.
everyone it got leaked onto the internet or something like years ago.
Yeah.
But that was only one stage of what his costume goes through in the movie. The his final costume is more traditional. It looks more like a traditional Superman costume.
Was this the one with like the electric running through it?
That was where he was like regenerating himself, like he got killed or whatever by what's it, Doomsday? Is that who killed him?
Yeah, did you read?
In the comics, yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be in the movie too.
Did either of you read the script?
No.
Oh, okay. The script is
I
available.
didn't
online.
care.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Is like I don't care.
It's wildly, and you know what? Like if
Which draft? Because there's like 3 different major drafts.
the
There's-
Kevin Smith draft.
Okay, that was the first one. There was 2 other writers after him.
Well, he wasn't the first one. He was like, I thought he was like the 3rd draft, and then there were 2 writers after him.
The way the movie presents it is that he wrote the first draft. That I have no idea.
okay, maybe.
There might be more there might have been other,
Of course.
completely different incarnations of it. Who knows? Oh wait, no. Yeah, there were other scripts, but they were completely different.
Oh, okay.
There was his drafts, and then there was like changes to his story. So it was like he wrote the story, and then other people changed his version of it.
Gotcha.
There were other scripts before that, but they were totally different.
It's not bad. It reads exactly like you would imagine Superman the animated movie would do. Like it felt very light and animated movie-ish.
Okay.
But it's a decent read. It's available online for anyone who's interested in reading it. He's a good scriptwriter, screenwriter. He's a good writer.
Is he? Well, he's good with dialogue and like character stuff, but
He writes a good screenplay. Like it was a fast and easy read.
okay. It has a structure to it.
It has a structure to it.
He's not known for doing like bigger action-y
Right.
movies like that with a typical structure.
Which is shocking. But no, it's a good read.
Okay.
Kevin Smith's Superman returns.
Did you hear about what happened to him at Comic-Con, Kevin Smith?
No.
You didn't hear about this? So there was the big in Hall H, the big room where they have all the big, panels and stuff for
Okay.
Comic-Con. Do you not know much about Comic-Con? You look like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Apparently not.
No, Hall H is where they have like the Star Wars panel or the Marvel panel, like the big one.
Like, I know they have rooms and they have panels.
No, the Hall H is the big one where it holds like thousands of people.
Okay.
You have to wait in line like all day to be able to get into a panel for it.
Okay.
But there was the big Star Wars panel, which was J.J. Abrams there, all the cast was there,
Oh, great.
and Kevin Smith's panel was supposed to be in that same room right after his.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the Star Wars panel, J.J. Abrams says, "We got a big surprise for everyone. We're having a free concert outside right now." So everyone in the Hall H room left to go outside. So there was like a dozen people left in the room, this giant room that holds thousands of people. Like a dozen people left for Kevin Smith's panel. Like everybody just left.
Oh, no! What was his panel? First of all, what was his panel on?
He's at Comic-Con every year. He always does his like Q&A stuff, and I think he was promoting his new movie.
He has a new movie?
He makes all these movies that nobody cares about anymore. But yeah, he was going to show the trailer for whatever the new one is, and then do his typical Q&A stuff.
Oh.
Because he does that every year, but
Sure.
But nobody was there.
Well, yeah, why would they be? I want to go see a free Star Wars concert. It seems like that's something that the show people, that J.J. Abrams should have told them beforehand.
Yeah, apparently it was like a big surprise.
Well, just
Fuck,
one of
I
those
lost my combo. Fuck.
one of those like heads up, Kevin.
Yeah.
We're gonna take everyone out. If you want to come too.
Which makes me wonder, does JJ hate
Does he hate
Kevin Smith?
He might.
It's entirely possible. There are lots of people that hate Kevin Smith.
I'm not one of
Oh
them.
no, I think
I'm indifferent.
I think J.J. Abrams invited Kevin Smith to the set of Episode 7. So I think they're kind of buddies.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore, though.
Well,
Right
I
after this
know.
Comic-Con kerfluffle.
Ooh, kerfluffle even.
Yeah, I pulled that word out. Shit.
That is really too bad.
Comic-Con was Kevin Smith's territory, goddammit.
Yeah.
He was there before it was cool.
Well before.
What was the factoid I was reading online about Comic-Con? Before San Diego Comic-Con, there were smaller comic book conventions around the country.
Sure.
And the first...
There still are.
The first one was in, like, New Jersey or something.
The very first ever comic book convention?
Comic book convention was in New
Okay.
Jersey. And the first person to ever buy a ticket for the first comic book convention was George R.R. Martin.
Is that really?
According to the internet, I have no way of verifying this.
How would anyone even, like, keep a record of that?
He has, like, a picture of it.
Oh, okay, so this is kind of confirmed by him, then.
This is kind of confirmed by him. I've seen this on the internet. Someone in the chat prove or disprove me. I thought it was interesting because that man is a giant nerd.
Yes.
In both a literal and figurative sense.
Well, that's kind of interesting.
Yes,
I'd like to I'm going to pretend that's true just because it's a nice story.
it is. It is a nice story.
Not much time.
Jay,
Yes.
do you have any stories from Space Cop trailer that you want to share with anyone?
Stories from the trailer?
Particularly of any fun faces we've seen in the trailer?
Oh, Patton Oswalt?
Did you know
Listen, we got endless stories about Space Cop, and you will hear them all eventually. we might have to do multiple commentary tracks, because this is like an endless series of things to talk about.
There will be 5 featurettes.
Yes.
It's a grand misadventure.
It's a grand misadventure.
But as far as Patton Oswalt goes, the short version is, this is the crazy thing about how we got him in the movie. We asked him, and he said, okay. So that's the story.
because you know he's a fan. He's talked about Red Letter Media before.
Yes, he has mentioned us many times, and what we discovered is because we knew he liked the Plinkett reviews. But we discovered he's much more familiar with us than just the Plinkett reviews. So.
It's true.
So yes, there will be endless Space Cop stories to come, but those are tales for another day.
What a crazy story that was.
We totally asked him, and he said yeah.
Yeah. Hey, fraud!
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
Love the word fraud.
I hacked that fraud.
You
Oh
had to.
my god!
Nice, Rich. Patton Oswalt's in Space Cop. Or he's just in the trailer. You don't know.
It's hard to believe this is Arkham Knight. Not one tank.
Well, this is before the tank. This is pre-tank, Rich. A lot of fighting. 9:30. Keeping track of the time. How many levels so far? There's been a good number of
Yeah,
levels.
it's decent amount of shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
You saw an RLM cosplayer at Comic-Con? Jay's Manhole says.
Oh yeah, someone tweeted at us a picture of someone as Plinkett.
Oh,
I think we
funny.
retweeted it.
That's funny. That's a deep cut.
That is. I don't know how many people would get that.
And by the way, like, wouldn't you just be like dressed like an old man?
You just look like a weird old man that's at the Comic-Con.
Maybe it was just a weird old man.
That's entirely possible. I have seen people out and about that look like Plinkett, but I know they're just weird old men.
You sure it was this year? I've seen someone do Plinkett cosplay before.
Yeah. Multiple people have done it.
Bless their heart.
This was someone this year at the most recent Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good question. Will the box for Space Cops say starring Patton Oswalt?
No.
Featuring?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Reluctantly containing.
Reluctantly containing.
Listen, there were some hoops involved in in shooting with them. I wouldn't say it was reluctant.
No. It was very nice of him to make the time to do it.
Yes. And that man does everything. So the fact that he was available for, 15 minutes?
20 minutes?
20 minutes?
Yeah, it was a quick shoot.
Is good enough. Batgirl. Because of her size difference, does it feel different fighting with her? No. All right.
Catwoman felt a lot more different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catwoman was noticeably faster.
Okay. I think we've answered this question, but Space Cop will be on Blu-ray.
Yes.
Yes.
We're still not sure what our whole release plan is going to be yet. Mm-hmm. We're just trying to get the thing done. But yeah, most likely like a DVD, Blu-ray.
Coming this
thing.
decade!
Coming this decade.
More than likely before the end of the year.
Don't say stuff like that.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, so.
Oh my lord. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
That's the scariest
We've almost
part of
reached the finish line.
Oh, you just got sucker punched. Way to go, Rich.
I got caught mid-strike. It happens.
Well, yeah. So my guess is there will also be a 1080p digital download.
Oh yeah, of course.
Some physical.
For all you weirdos that don't like cluttering up your place with plastic and CDs and Blu-rays.
Mm-hmm. Will you make any additional content?
shit,
Are they also digitally available? Or?
I don't know. We don't know what we're going to do with that stuff yet. We got to figure it out. We just want to get it done first.
Nope, he didn't see you at all, Rich.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll take what I can get. I didn't realize I had entered a stealth zone.
You're Batgirl. Every zone should be a stealth zone. You're a ninja.